64% right there. So it wasn't even as close as we thought it was at one point because iTzu had a minion in store.
Wow.
In pockets.
In the pocket. So now it is 2-2.
This is it, you guys. There is nothing left. This is the final battle.
The final battle. The final back and forth.
No pressure.
The final confrontation. Nowhere left to run. Nowhere to hide.
At the end, maybe.
I give up. I just give up.
All right, so they are getting together. They're about to match up, and it looks like, yep, there they go. Now we've got iTzu dissecting the base, figuring out what he's going to be doing here. No pressure. Don't want to get into his head. I don't even know if he can hear me, but here we go. It's going to be good.
In the zone. Oh, he
yeah.
can hear you.
Oh, yeah.
But he's in the zone, too.
Yeah.
He's got so much experience that he can multitask.
iTzu is in the zone.
He absolutely is. This is it, you guys. This is iTzu's final attack. His final battle right here.
I think this deserves a drum roll.
Absolutely could.
He has not started yet. This is a long drum roll. Here we go. I'll stop.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really dissecting this base, really thinking it through. I mean, this is for all the marbles going on.
It is. And he's switching some camps up. It looks like he's gone ground right there in the final 12 seconds or so. He switched his army up completely and has chosen to go with ground units only.
Wow. So you're seeing a complete switch. I mean, barbarians are really, really, really powerful.
Well, they seem to be your favorite troop today.
They are.
Loving those level 14 barbs.
I'm digging those barbarians level 14. Mm-hmm.
All right, so iTzu again trying to study the base. Got plenty of time. He looks like he's going to put something out here on the edge. And yes, sure enough, he gauges the range of that cannon. And maybe from that previous battle, he knew he could drop a barbarian right there. And it's going to get all the way through that wall without going down.
Absolutely. And it's actually going to be, he triggered the Teslas this time with those barbarians. Yep. Look at that. So now he can snipe them with the sneaky
Brilliant move as well. That is a really good point to point out right there.
Really, really smart.
The barbarians pop both Teslas up, and now the archers easily take them out. Because like you said earlier, they put out a lot of damage, but they don't have a lot of hit points.
Exactly.
Teslas
there
down.
we go. Teslas are down. The funnel is established, but there's no air. I mean, I'm still thinking about what's he doing here.
He's got the bombers. He's got the bombers, and it looks like he's going to try to get the corner off here. Ideally, there's a lot of walls to take out, but if he can get this second corner wall as those two bombers move in towards that tall archer tower, that's where he's going to try to get the battle machine to path in. And watch those two bombers in the center right here. The next shot they take, if they head towards that upper wall right here, that's the key. Here they go. They're going to open that wall, and that's exactly where iTzu wants to send his battle.
There it is. Battle machine is in. Very good call, Galadon. You're on top of that.
Watch out for the giant cannon. The giant cannon is going to decimate the hero right there. Oh, it looks like he missed him.
Did he miss?
Looks like he missed him. The hero moved, and the barbarians are in there.
The giant cannon can miss?
The cannon was targeting the barbs, actually, I think. Now it's going to annihilate the battle machine. And that, oh man, the Builder Hall. The Builder Hall, though, we've got plenty of archers to get the job done.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of
archers. It looks
archers.
like a fail, but it's not. Archers are going to easily take the Builder Hall down. And now iTzu focused on the second star. You can see low hit point structures for the outside, and that opened wall from the solo barbarian right there makes a difference because that camp on the top right, archers could not have gotten to that had the wall been in the way.
You know, I think he planned that out, Galadon. I really do, because this has so far been a very tactical attack.
He's
got
second
the 2-star,
wow.
53%, and now 6 archers to go.
It's going to continue. He's got his spotters out there on his team.
There you go. Power bang
Again,
out there yelling at him.
on the right, the gold storage already damaged on the left. At the top of your screen, working on the elixir storage and the lab.
King is like, don't talk to him anymore.
Archers left. I know King watching every structure, every building, every percentage rack up right here. Final 28 seconds as you see the time ticking in red. It's using just about every moment of the clock right here. And he's past 60%.
Man, 64.
64.
I don't know if there's enough time.
Is that going to be it?
Is that going to be it? Is the archer?
That last archer.
No.
Yep.
Cannon's got it. All right.
64% 2-star.
Wow. All right, so 64% 2-star is the mark to beat. King is putting it all on the line now. All I've got to say is I bet he's in his zone. Absolutely in his zone.
Absolutely in his zone. I mean, right here, you have the two most formidable Builder Hall players together on the stage. Last attack of the entire Builder Hall 7 update competition. You've got both of these guys who've been on the global leaderboards. Both of them have put together their best attacks, and it comes down to one solitary attack. One attack decides the entire thing. The whole enchilada, the grand scheme, everything gets decided right here. This is intensity. This is pressure if I've ever seen it.
Yep.
That's a great point.
Great point. Good job, Galadon. I
No,
mean,
I-
you're
I-
right.
I'm
You're
just
right.
telling
You,
you, I'm-
you
I
laid it
just-
down for the people at home. It's like this is for everything right here. This one match, this one fight.
Yes. It's as if none of the rest of it even happened.
Well,
All of the rest of it could have been an exhibition. It just
Yeah.
comes down to one attack.
uh-huh.
And it kind of was. I mean, we got to see a lot of Builder Hall 7 today. We got to see maxed out troops, level 7 walls, the brand new giant cannon.
Don't fall out of your chair, Galadon. I know you're
Cannon,
excited.
man.
Do you
That
love that
cannon
thing?
gets me excited.
Don't
I'm
fall out of the
telling you,
chair.
That's a cannon and a half.
I don't know if I can get you off the floor if you fell down.
I don't know.
Goodness. All right. Well, they're really taking their time up there. I mean, that's kind of the thing. They're really focusing right now. They're working on their bases. They're working on their attack strategies. They're really. This is for all of it right here.
Absolutely.
All of it.
64% 2-star is the mark to beat, and it looks like iTzu may be making some last-minute base changes right
Oh, is that what he's doing?
I think so. Either that or he's texting home.
Yeah, he's texting somebody. I mean, what is he doing up there? I know what he's doing. He's thinking back to the other times his base has been hit, and he's figuring it out. He's moving stuff around. Of course, that's one of the best things about Builder Hall is you can move your stuff around and go out immediately with it. So I'm excited to see what he does. I mean, he might be writing, "Long live the king" in walls.
There you go. I'm not expecting a troll layout right here, I would say. I mean, one of the most competitive Builder Hall players that we've seen, iTzu. He was here for Builder Hall 5. He was here for Builder Hall 6. And he's made a great showing here in Builder Hall 7. But King, talk about a rags to riches story. This guy, out of nowhere, suddenly pulls out a 3-star earlier in the day. And now he's one attack away, a 65% 2-star away from winning the whole thing.
I do want to mention,
For his
Galadon, both of the times he's won, he's had over 70%. That's one thing to remember. And then his other 2 attacks have been 58 and 64. So, I mean, he's only had 1 attack lower than this.
Wow.
So this is
It's definitely somebody to watch.
this is intense.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right, King putting on a class for the rest of us here today and attacking and defending.
With a stylus. I want to mention
With the stylus. Well, maybe it's the stylus, man.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's easier to tell which tile you're placing your stuff on. I don't know.
Note to self. Design Galadon Gaming stylus.
There you go. There you go. All right.
That.
So iTzu has his base down, and we've got ourselves some troop selection here.
There we go. Different base. Archer towers all set to long range. Cannon up just above the Builder Hall, being protected by the multi-mortar and the roaster.
Man, if you really look at this, this is a very, very balanced, symmetrical base. I mean, looking at this base, I don't know which direction I would go from.
No, I would go from the left
Yes, yeah, well, of course.
because I saw it go from the left.
Yeah. Well,
And I generally, like a lot of people, follow Itzu's lead. And Itzu coming on the left-hand side here.
King's attack.
Oh, you're right. It's King.
He's
I'm
too excited to know what's going on.
I'm so confused.
No, but
It's
we've
the
had like
pressure. It's
28
gotten to be.
attacks between these two, so it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of attacks back and forth between these two guys. And they're the Barbarians taking out the bomber right there.
There we go. So the guard post troops kind of distracting, kind of wiping stuff out right now. But here we go. Okay. So Barbarian's going in. He's thinking this thing through. He's not rushing. You can tell. You've seen it already. This attack takes time and requires patience. So that's exactly what he's doing. He's thinking this through. He's got a lot of troops to use, and he's trying his best to funnel, wipe out some troops, wipe out some defenses, of course, and get that battle machine in. Of course, you want to keep the battle machine away from that giant cannon.
Yeah, that cannon, I mean, that's such a change from 6 to 7 to see that we used to just have to worry about the crushers. And obviously that left crusher is going to get taken out pretty easily by the number of archers that you have left. But that giant cannon up there, man, is definitely going to be protecting the Builder Hall.
Absolutely. And it's interesting. It's like the giant cannon is like the crusher, that deadly, but it's a projectile. You know, it's like you can't get away from it. It's coming for
But
you.
we've also seen Barbarians take relatively little damage from it. It seems like it does much more of a damaging blow to the battle machine. And this is something we saw earlier from King, sending in a big crush of Barbarians from one direction to go after the builder halls, I expect that's what we're going to see right here.
Probably so. I mean, you definitely want to get that giant cannon distracted and busy on some barbarians, and then send in the battle machine maybe right behind them, kind of like as a tank, if you will. But it's also a deadly tank. I mean, lots of damage coming out of those things for in a short amount of time whenever they're first deployed. But man, he is dissecting this base. This
really
is. This is
just down to a minute left though.
Oh!
Only 60 seconds left on the clock.
That giant cannon said, "Nuh-uh." That was great.
Come the archers. After the roaster, battle machine coming to the bottom. We'll see if the battle machine is going to face. Oh, here come the barbs. A dozen left, so you can see what's trying to happen here is a little bit more funneling, trying to get the roaster down, get the buildings down to the bottom, and then the barbs are going to close in on the builder hall right here. 30 seconds left or so.
There it is.
Everybody on the builder hall.
Come on.
And this is going to be it right there.
Yes, and that's
the victory. King picks
That
it
is
up,
the
you
win.
guys.
For King.
I'm the king of barbarians!
Yes, one.
Yeah.
And given total balloony the victory over Cannon See It.
Wow. All right, I mean,
Yeah.
guess what? He won with a 74%. I mean, did we not say
Exactly.
when he
I
wins,
think
he
we
wins
might
in
have predicted
style?
that one.
He wins
Wow.
in style.
Solid attack.
was
There's
amazing.
still a bomber.
We still have a
Looks like
bomber.
it might be a while. 6 seconds left, though.
Yeah, the
and,
timer's gonna
another
count down.
beautiful attack. King really happy with that one.
Wow.
And really came down to it. Total baloney.
That was
That's no baloney.
That was crazy.